they'll be able to find an oasis of their own and leave the sandstorms behind for a better life.
Oh, hi Njor, hi Ali, how are you doing, guys? Is Xilonen better than
We
Kazuha?
mercs have one simple rule.
Than
Whoever pays
Kazuha?
the most
Oh
is your
yes,
new
yes, she's
boss.
better. I can, like, if you want me to, I can like run the same teams, like one Kazuha, but instead of Kazuha I go Xilonen, and then Xilonen instead of Kazuha, and Kazuha instead of Xilonen, and you will check the damage. The same exact team, but yes, you know, like let's say it's in some cases Kazuha can be better because Kazuha can group the enemies, but mostly no, Xilonen is better because you know why? When you use Kazuha, you need to do like two attacks to get rest shred and buff, you know. But with Xilonen, you do all of this stuff in couple normal attacks. That's it. So you do it way more faster, way more convenient, and also you don't lose any time. Because of that, Xilonen is better. Even though you don't have, let's say, even though Xilonen cannot work with, let's go with it like the Kazuha, Xilonen, Raiden and Bennett, something like that, you know, like this time you have grouping, you can swirl, you can use Xilonen, so yeah, let's team is, anyway, yes, she is better. I don't know why you ask now, I believe Xilonen is better because longer buff, not because of, oh hi Naban, how are you doing? Not because of buff, by the way, you know why? Yes, buff makes a huge role, but let me show you. Kazuha is a great character anyway. I don't think like Xilonen still cannot replace Kazuha completely, but these artifacts like elemental resistance, less rest shred to enemy infused in the swirl by 40% for 10 seconds. Also, if you want to get some 40% elemental damage bonus, which is this one, it gives you only for 8 seconds. So you do swirl first, right? Then you use burst. So overall you have about like 7 seconds of rest shred and maybe 8 seconds or something for elemental damage bonus, you know. The problem is, yes, like when you use in mono elemental team, it's easy to use because if you use in Hydro, you definitely know it, and you swirl Hydro and got elemental damage bonus for Hydro or Pyro or Electros, etc. But when there are a couple elements, it's a little bit difficult because, as you know, Kazuha can do double swirl. Yeah, he's the only one who can do double swirl with his plunge, because like when you like do this one, you swirl one, then you do another swirl, you know, like it's double swirl, and you can do that, by the way, and he gets double swirl, which is like, yeah, he's kind of unique character, and that's a problem. You know why? Because you can mess up with swirling. That's why Kazuha is a little bit complicated to use, especially in multi-elemental teams. I'm currently at 62p. I hope I get Constellation. Unfortunately, due to Dia, I lost. Oh, I see now. I wish you best of luck, Inavan. You know why? Because if you like went like for Constellation 1, I see no reason to like skip Constellation 2. Definitely go for Constellation, because her second Constellation, by the way, I can show you my build, like 350 with like, yeah, like it's like a standard weapon, by the way. I got her signature, by the way, if you know, like, and yes, about Constellation, like if you like went for this one, as you know, is not so great. I would say it's okay because of like resistant to interruption, but yeah, and this one is for exploration, like first part, but Constellation 2 is just insane. So yeah, and yeah, it's just, yeah, definitely, and I wish you best of luck. I hope you get Constellation 2, because yeah, Constellation 2, like, let's say I hope you get Constellation 2 at the lower cost possible, because if I'm not mistaken, you will go for Constellation 2 anyway. So yeah, I just wish you to win 50-50. Yeah, I know that. Yeah. And Xilonen have big booba. Yeah. Kalu is still good in Georgia. Yes, Ali. Getting Xilonen in mono elemental team, you just need Kazuha Q and you're good to go. Yes, actually you're right. You don't need to do swirl, but you know, like you can do swirl because you know why? You can get that debuff anyway. Because like, you know, like this is the difference between 10 seconds and 8 seconds. It's not so big deal. So, and you lose literally nothing. You know why? Because you get synergy with like Xilonen's 50 seconds. Because you know, it's not going to be 15 seconds. It's going to be maybe 10 seconds, something like that. But it's completely okay with Kazuha 8 and 7 seconds. I mean, like the swirl and elemental damage bonus. So yeah, but you can easily use Xilonen without Kazuha. And yeah, you will be completely alright. So yeah, Xilonen, by the way, in Abon, I don't know, like, I also, like, guys, did that one, like, if you remember, I used, and I will test this team, you can use this weapon on Bennett, and I already did couple tests, couple days, so yeah, it's crazy, actually. You know what, I literally lose nothing, I still have enough energy recharge, I have 1.6k defense, and I can get about like 14%, yeah, buff, elemental damage buff, which is crazy. Let's do a couple, like, let's say, yeah, this one, if you don't mind. Getting Xilonen. How Kazuha even to compare himself to Xilonen? Actually, yes, he can, but you know, in some cases, why not? It also depends, you know, enjoy. It depends on, let's say, if you say in Overworld, Xilonen in Natlan, yeah, she's crazy. But let's say if you play hard game content like Spiral Abyss, and if you have couple waves with, let's say like this. In floors 9, 10, 11, Kazuha might be way more valuable, not because of damage, but because of grouping, you know, like we usually have like a lot of like many enemies, you see, a ton of enemies. That's why, yes, grouping, not swirling, but grouping, it's very, very valuable. Because yeah, just imagine you need to, yes, you don't need Xilonen hit any enemies, you just hit one of them, like with, like, let's say the aura you need, let's say Hydro or Pyro, for example, and you get the buff throughout the 15, like throughout the whole duration. But Kazuha can group, you know, he's still valuable. But when it comes to floor 12, yeah, Xilonen and this, it's like the Venti Kazuha situation, if you remember back then. I don't know if you remember. Back then, like, even though Venti is a great character, he can, like, back then when we got Kazuha, Kazuha was the only one who was like way more valuable than Venti on like floor 12. So yeah, Venti was great in like 9, 10 and 11, but on floor 12 now, he wasn't so like valuable. So yeah, that's why, let's say, most of the players use Kazuha. Even Sucrose was way more valuable on floor 12 than Venti. So yeah, it's the same situation. Like now, like Xilonen is the next meta, I would say. Hi Yoni, how are you doing? Yoni, what about your like Xilonen? Are you like okay with her? I mean, like, if you ask me, it's like way better decision to get Xilonen instead of Chasca. I don't wanna, like, I'm not hating, but Chasca has, by the way, you know, like the gameplay we saw on the first day, that was Constellation 6 Chasca. So yeah, I didn't know that, but then I read a couple comments. Not comments, actually. I saw another video where she cannot do like swirling and multi-attacking, multi-aiming. She can multi-aim, but cannot multi... you know, like, she's not multi-target was on that video. She was like, her bullets were on a like single target. And that's a problem. So it means that Constellation 0, she is not going to be so crazy, even though she looks, you know, like, not, she's, yeah, looks weird. riding that pistol, that gun. But anyway, yeah, that gameplay like on the first day was like Constellation 6, unfortunately. So yeah, let me try Bennett. Saving 1 second is about that Inaban, like saving 1 second crucial. You know, like don't like, but if you, let's say, yes, yeah. Okay, let me go Bennett with her signature. By the way, guys, if you want me to, I can like check different weapons, like Favonius weapon on Xilonen, that craftable one on Xilonen, a Freedom Sword on Xilonen, and her signature. I haven't tried signature yet, like I haven't used it at all. I use that weapon only on Bennett. You know why? Because yeah, even with that craftable, she gives like enough buff and debuff. But with that weapon, which is on Bennett now, let me try this team on the first half. By the way, I'll level up my Bennett up to level 90 because of defense. Can you accept me on Discord? I want to show. Yes, of course I can. Just send your, yes, of course, no problem. No need to ask, by the way. Oh, done, Yoni. I just mute the top. Don't get me wrong, yeah, because that sound, Discord sound, it's a little bit annoying. So yeah, I just mute that, but I definitely will read your Taki Rumba. Hi. Music, high flow, bar. Just Dance by Lady Gaga. Oh, about that, by the way, Oski. Oh, hi, Oski, how are you doing? Your Xilonen is more meta-wise. Chasca is more like fun, or actually no, Oski, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, okay, thank you very much. No, Oski, you know why? Why Chasca might be also pretty valuable in the future. Like her kit is kind of pretty unique. Like it's not even like Wanderer's kit, because Wanderer needs different elements, but Chasca can shot with different elements, which might be very crucial. You know why? As you heard, guys, like Hoyoverse will increase some elemental damage attack multiplier, and those multipliers goes like this. Like they will increase superconduct, shatter, electrocharge, and overload. And since Chasca can like need fake characters, which is Pyro and Electra at the same time, so you can go the characters, let's say double Pyro, right, Chasca, and one pretty good like consistent Electro, right, Raiden, right? Let's say Mavuika, Raiden, and I don't know, maybe Bennett to buff. And if you go as a team and you will use Chasca charge attack, then she can do enhanced overload damage. And so yeah, let's say, or maybe like maybe Chevrus. I'm sorry guys. So yeah, maybe Chevrus. Yes, Chevrus cannot like, yes, Chevrus is not not great. Actually, yeah, she needs Electro and Pyro only. But yeah, what I want to say, and the multiplier, actually, it's not so bad. It means like they somehow want to increase those attacks. And all of those attacks, like we are going to get superconduct increased, we are going to get shatter increase, electrocharge, which is super valuable, by the way, because if you Hyperbloom, even though they will not increase Hyperbloom, that electrocharge always exists in Hyperbloom teams, you know. So yeah, that's crazy actually. Also overload. Overload, it means like some of the Arlecchino's team is going to be crazy as hell. I'm not crazy actually, multiplier is not so high, but it means enhanced damage. So yeah, that's why Chasca might be pretty significant and good in the future. You know, so yeah, like let's say she's not trashy, completely trash, and her damage is pretty okay. The only problem is how long the charge attack will, like, yes, let's say how long will it take to charge her attack. You know, that's the only problem I see at the moment. Also, since her bullets, it's a single target, most likely she will attack with those bullets like only like near enemies, you know, so you need to move while you attacking. It's also like can be a but that's alright. It's the same thing with a Wanderer. If you know, like Wanderer, like do like normal attacks with like charge attacks, you know, when he is flying. Oh, hi CGFR, how are you doing? Hi Mirak, how are you doing, guys? Xilonen? No, Lucia, like it's not. Oh yeah, if it's okay, like Yoni, if I check this video later, or you want me to check it now? Oh, I see, like. It's your account, if I'm not mistaken. That's crazy, actually, yeah, the great damage. And yes, by the way, this team is like, yeah, at the moment, the same team for, yeah, it's a great team. Unfortunately, you cannot use Furina, you need to use, like, some Pyro. But yes, I will see that video again, like, but yes, the damage is crazy. And you know what? Yes, mualani, Neuvillette, and Navia benefit the most from Xilonen. The most. So yeah, I would say maybe Navia gets the most, especially constellations, because yeah, Navia is just crazy character. Camille is like, yeah, I just like, it's from like Wuthering Waves, if I'm not mistaken. From the screen to the ring to the pen to always drama when I. Hi King Harden. Oh hey King. Albedo event weapon is good for her, right? Albedo's weapon, yes, you can use it. By the way, yes, I forgot to put that weapon on, but you know, it's not the best one. Because that weapon increases elemental skill damage instead of giving attack, but you still can use it. So yeah, it's the same stat, like say, let's say if you don't want to spend your mats and Mora, then you can easily use Cinnabar. Cinnabar is not a bad option at all. And it gives you the same, like let's say craftable is better than Cinnabar, because craftable when you do some normal attacks will give you 16 up to 32% more defense, but it's not so significant because, just a second, let me show you. Let me just compare the weapons, by the way, no problem. So yeah, like, let's say at the moment I use craftable weapon at R1. I don't think you need to refinement it, like, at all, because the max you can get is 32%. It's like no need at all. Since her ascension is defense, you easily can get like 3-5 with no problem. You know, my artifact set is like this: energy recharge, defense, defense. So yeah, and I have like 189. So yeah, let me you see, like 3.5. If I switch the weapon with Cinnabar, I will get the same amount of defense, the same amount. The only problem with this weapon is like this passive is completely useless on, yes, like it's like elemental skill damage is increased, but actually no, it's not bad. You can do elemental skill damage, but you know what? It's like since after you using her elemental skill, you need to do a couple normal attacks. So yeah, this doesn't apply. Only one shot, that's it. So yeah, it's not completely useless, but it's not, let's say, yeah, since she's off field. That's why this weapon might be better, because it gives you this one, not this one. Like this one gives you more defense. And more defense means more healing. Also, her healing realized like it scales on level and defense. Just keep that in mind. The more, like, you need to level up this one, and the more defense you have, the more is healing. For me, it's level 2 only. Oh yeah, and I crowned her skill, by the way. I would suggest you to crown this one. So yeah, it's like, not because of damage, only because of elemental res decrease. Because yeah, it's 36%. About other weapons, by the way, you can go Favonius one. If you like, R5 would be better. In this case, you can switch. Let's check how much defense I can get. It's like 280, but it's better to switch your energy recharge sand to defense, because you don't need so much energy recharge. You still got, it's what, yeah, 250. It's like, you know, like, let's say 180 is more than enough. 180 and 190 is more than enough. If you remember, why, guys, we already mentioned that, like on like before Xilonen release. Let me switch that one. fancy. So yeah, something like this. Switch. And see, like, yeah, it's less than with that craftable. That's why I would suggest you to use craftable, you know? You don't need so much. Yes, she can play as a battery, but, you know, like, you just off-field her not like so often. So yeah, it's not a Bennett to be a battery. So I would suggest you to use craftable one, because with craftable you get more defense. That's it. That's because of, like, only because of that. So I got Xilonen and I could for Nahida. Oh, you know, like, about that CGFR. If you got Xilonen, congrats. Xilonen is not a bad character at all, but about, I mean, like, you still can get Nahida, because Nahida is, oh yeah, Nahida is on the second phase. What can I say? I mean, yes, if you can get it, why not? Nahida is a crazy character, but Xilonen is not bad at all. If you like, say, if you will get the chance to get Nahida, I would suggest you to do couple multis. Not why not? I don't know about Chasca. Chasca looks like, you know, like, at the moment she looks like, her kit looks promising, but not so great, if you ask me. Oh, you're welcome, Yanni. I will watch the video again, so yeah, I will write in a Discord, so yeah. Vortex, can you try Furina, Kazuha, Bennett, Xilonen? Team, my Xilonen isn't fully built, so I can, yes, of course, just a second. I will use that craftable one, weapon. Oh yeah, sorry. Just a second. So let me just switch the weapon. Yes, that's why I wouldn't suggest you to use Favonius, but it's not a bad option. Just like, yeah, just keep that in mind, because like you lose some, you see, like, and it's not a max you can get, because by using skill you get more. Xilonen, Furina, Kazuha, and Bennett. You know, this team is not great. You know why? Like Miracle, this team is bad because Bennett's buff is completely useless in this team. So yeah, let me just like, so yeah, why? It's better to use Shanling instead of Bennett. Let me say you why. So yeah, you want me to use this team, Kazuha and Bennett, right? This team is not okay, because since Xilonen is off field, you can use field, but she cannot do decent damage. Who is going to, like, as you know, like, Bennett is a buff and healer. Since you already have healer, in this team you can completely ignore Bennett, because Bennett cannot buff Furina, and also, yes, he can give some buff to Kazuha, but you know, Kazuha is EM build. I would suggest you to use Shanling instead of, like, instead of Bennett. Or maybe like Dia instead of Bennett. Or maybe Yanfei instead of Bennett, you know? So, or Gaming, but definitely not Bennett. So yeah. Xilonen so bad, but I got the wrong cat. Why? Why, Lucia? I want. Oh, you wanted Xilonen, but oh, sorry about that, Lucia. I don't care about meta, Nahide, because I want fun. Actually, yes, like, at the end of the day, if you ask me, so yeah, it's like, the more fun, it's like better than like meta. But you know, like, what? Nahide is also fun to play. It's super fun to play. Xilonen is definitely a huge upgrade for my Navia. Now after getting her, I'm able to clear floor. About floor 11-1, by the way, Oski. You can easily use, like, if you remember, like, you can use Gene or something. Yes, you just now can do more damage because of that, but about Neuvillette, yes, I would suggest you CGFR, because you know why? Neuvillette is a crazy character, and also Neuvillette gets like a great benefit. He gets a lot of benefits from Xilonen. So yeah, the team like Xilonen, Furina, since, as you know, like Xilonen, why Xilonen is so good? Since she can heal, she can enable Furina on your team, and these two characters can be like a core character for your team. You just need to add one DPS like Neuvillette, Risley, Shanling, Gaming, I don't know, like anyone you want, Navia, alright? And another support character, depends on your, like, let's say if it's going to be Navia, you can add Bennett, for example, right? If it's going to be a Neuvillette, you can add Kazuha or Sucrose. If it's going to be Arlecchino, you can get, yes, Arlecchino Furina is not a great one, but you still can use it. I wouldn't suggest, but still, let's say if it's going to be Arlecchino, you can use Bennett. Let's say Risley, it's better to add another cryo, you know, or Bennett, by the way, also, or Shanling, like cryo and Shanling. So yeah, if it's going to be mualani, with mualani, yes, it's better to use actually Kazuha or like Shanling without Navia, but you can. I don't have like mualani. So yeah, you have a lot of options. That's why this team is kind of core. That's why if you have Furina, I would say that getting Xilonen is not a bad idea for future especially. Her gameplay in Natlan is so fun, like I'm being based for her. Yes, Lucia, if you mean Xilonen, yes, her gameplay is crazy. And you know why it's so crazy? She is the only one, by the way, just let me show you. But you already know that. But she is the only one who can transformation mechanic, like when you climbing and when you running. Just a second. You definitely know that, guys, but still, it's so crazy. Actually, yes, Kinich also has something like that when you're flying, because you can, like, yeah, transform when you're flying. Just a second.
Yeah, let's...
So, yeah. Once you're climbing, you can, like, switch to Xilonen.
Alright.
Yeah. See, like, it's crazy. But, yeah. And also, when you just like... Oh, yeah.
Alright.
So yeah, it's crazy actually, this bottle. Yes, actually Kinich also has something, because when you, like, Kinich can be used when you're just running and when you're flying. So yeah, in this case you cannot switch to Xilonen, but still, like, it's fun to play, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, she's crazy, especially, yeah, when she is in her skill state. So okay, let me go back to, like, yes, this Natlan characters, not gonna lie, they're so fun to play. And you know what, I saw a couple of chasca footages. She can fly like for like a long time in Natlan and outside Natlan. She surpassed Wanderer, by the way, and also she can fly so high, which is crazy. I think mavuika and Neuvillette both are in 5.3. Actually, would be nice. You know, like what? It's bad because of, like, for new players, like for Neuvillette wanters. You know why? Because if you want Neuvillette and mualani, mavuika, so yeah, it's like pretty hard choice, I would say. But we'll see. Have you tried mualani Candice or Prankar? Shanling with Candice or Pet? No, I haven't, because I don't have mualani, unfortunately. But you can use Petra. The only problem with Petra, you know what? You need to catch that crystal. If you can't, then yes, the damage output, like that Petra, is completely useless. That's why in some cases I wouldn't suggest you to use that. Also, you need to, like, catch exact crystal you need, not Geo one, but Hydro one, to increase the damage, you know. So yeah, it's a little bit, it's not complicated, but yeah, you need to be more precise, I would say. What the fuck is that, Mora? Mora? Arlecchino so ways.
How many forging commissions do I still have to finish? Let's
That's
see.
my plan.
1, 2.
Phase like second
Not
phase.
so many as I thought.
Then skip.
I'll get to them
5.2
tomorrow.
mavuika. 5.2 mavuika. Yes, actually, it's not a bad plan. I would say SUGFR because you know why. I don't want to say chasca is bad. I don't think they will make chasca so bad because even now she looks pretty good, especially with that different attacks. Let's say it's super unique for a character. Yes, we'll see. I mean, you know why? Because alongside those bullets, shots, I mean like chasca, you also can use a character with coordinated attack. In this case, you can get like a lot of damage. Maybe that's why they made her not catalyst but bow character, you know? So yeah, and she cannot, like when she is in her like skill or burst state, you only can do some charge attack, if I'm not mistaken, something like that. Yes, we need more info about that, because at the gameplay especially, in this case, but still, I mean, just imagine you are going to use mavuika, right, with coordinated attack, or you are going to use Raiden, and let's say, I don't know, like not official, but maybe some like buffer, like Bennett, or maybe like Diona, by the way, because Diona can increase, like by using her burst, Diona also increase the field. She gives you like healing and also 200 elemental mastery. And if she can benefit from EM, it's not a bad addition at all, you know? Instead of attack, which Bennett gives you, you can use Diona. And she's cryo. So in this case, you can do like some melt. So yeah, like actually her kit looks a little bit complicated, but you know, like on paper it looks crazy. But we'll see, yeah. I have to lay lines for my Mora twice a week. Oh yeah, I mean like, sorry about my Mora, guys, I'm not flexing, not gonna lie. I just like, you know, like, I don't level up the character so much. That's why I have so like about like, yeah. What can I say except you are welcome? Vortex, if you have to pick up 5 must-have characters in Genshin, about 5 must-have characters in the Genshin. Let's say the characters I want to play. Yes, it's going to be, let me show you guys just a second. It's like the characters going to be not a 4 stars, right? 5 stars only. Like, I don't want to pick like 4 stars. It's going to be Raiden, Nahida, Kazuha, Raiden, Nahida, Kazuha, can I? Nostro, I don't know what's that anyway. Furina, and in this case maybe Xilonen, because like, yeah, there's no one who can be so useful. You know why? Let's say with this team you can like do auto team already, and I like auto teams because Furina, Raiden and Nahida, it's already the core for your auto team, right? By adding Xilonen, yes, Xilonen cannot be so beneficial for that team because it's mostly transformative reactions, but still. So yeah, it's going to be Kazuha, Xilonen, Furina, Nahida and Raiden. Yeah, only these 5 characters. So yeah, because you know, like by using other supportive characters like Bennett, Shanling, Xinchu, you can get a lot of teams, just crazy amount of teams. I like Hyperbloom, not gonna lie, and I try to get Hyperbloom whenever I play. You know why? Because at the moment Hyperbloom is a reaction which, like, let's say, so easy to achieve. I mean, you don't need like crazy. Yes, you need some like characters, especially Electro, like Kuki Shinobu, Raiden, Yaimiko, or maybe Razor if you don't have any of them. Like Razor is not a bad option. So yeah, and because of that, so I would say So yeah, Nahida, Raiden, Furina, Xilonen and Kazuha is away for me. So in the team of Neuvillette, Furina, Kazuha and Xilonen, is there any good replacement for? No, like I don't think so. You know why? CGFR, like, because that Kazuha, you know, oh yeah, you mean like switch Kazuha? Yes, you can use Sucrose. I'm sorry about that. I mean like, if you mean Anemo, then I would say go for Anemo, but Sucrose is the way. And actually, if you ask me, Sucrose is not a bad option at all, because of, I can try this, let me try this one first. Then I switch to Neuvillette, Sucrose, Furina and Xilonen, and we can do some tests, no problem. If you could choose Jean, it would be perfect because I have built her, just waiting for... Oh, about Jean, by the way, Jean, oh yeah, unfortunately, you know why? Like, Sucrose is better than Jean because Xilonen already can heal. Just don't forget about Xilonen. Xilonen can heal, and because of that, you can completely ignore any healer on your team if you use Xilonen. That's why Xilonen and Furina is kinda core for your teams, you know? That's why you don't need any other healer. You don't need... Jean mostly used with Furina because of healing. She is a team-wide healing, yes, she is crazy. She also can, like within that circle she creates, it's kinda, she decreases some, like, yeah, she gives you some buff and also continuously healing. But, you know, like, it can be a waste because that circle is a little bit small. You need to be within that circle to get healing. Also, she needs energy recharge. In case of Xilonen, you are completely okay. You don't need to, like, on-field her to get energy. Like, you know why? By using only one skill, she already can get enough. Like, at the moment, my team is without any Favonius weapons. Xilonen on that craftable, Furina on her 4-star pipe sword, Kazuha with Xiphos, Xianling with a catch. I can switch my Kazuha, for example, to like Iron Sting. I will get the same, you know? So yeah, the point is, even without Favonius on your team, you still can get, like with 180, 190 energy charge for Xilonen, you can use her burst of cooldown, which is crazy. Yeah, like, let's say, as soon as your debuff is over, you can use it again and use that burst. So yeah, it's super fast. I did Kazuha story quest. That sword has some good lore. Oh yeah. Oh hi Xianyun, how are you doing? Did you complete Archon quest of no, not yet. I just did like 4th act at the moment, and today actually. Unfortunately, yes, I was like a little bit busy, but I need to finish it like tomorrow definitely, like last one. Sorry if I missed some chats, guy. Oski. Imagine having Chasca, Kinich, Ororon, and Mavuika all the play. You can explore Natlan like crazy. Oh yes, actually, but you know that's not a great team, unfortunately, because you know, like, let's say if Mavuika, according to the like info, Mavuika is going to be kinda DPS character. It's all of characters going to be DPS. It's not so convenient to play. But yes, I got the point. Yeah, would be fun to play. Like yeah. I tried mualani with Candice. Mualani with Candice. Pretty comparable to Xilonen. Mualani with Candice. I mean, like, comparable to Xilonen. Actually, Yoni, if you ask me, I'm not so, like, sure about that, you know? So yeah, because, like, but still, maybe you use that
I'll get to them tomorrow.
Cinder City set because of that. That's a new event. An enemy teleports every time. New event? Oh, I haven't tested yet. I will test. Chasca and Ororon look so... About Ororon, Sino, I agree with you. Ororon just looks crazy. And you know what? If Ororon is going to be released like on second phase, maybe I will do couple multis to get one copy. Because yeah, his flying ability is just insane. You know, like footages already, yeah, right? So yeah, that flying ability is just crazy. Not gonna lie. And by the way, you can switch to Ororon like when you're like gliding, which is crazy. Capitano saved Xilonen 2 times. Oh yeah, actually I will do that side. Skyward Blade, good for Xilonen. Skyward Blade, you can use that weapon because it's energy recharge weapon. Why not? If you're low or energy recharge. But I wouldn't suggest you know why? It's better to use a craftable weapon. It's 4-star, the new Natlan craftable weapon. It's way better. You use that weapon and you go for energy recharge sands. Let me show you. He's got place. So yeah, it's better to go like do something like this. It's better to go like energy recharge sands, defense, and go for that craftable weapon. If you have enough, no need to refine it by the way. You can use Skyward, but I wouldn't suggest you. Skyward, if I'm not mistaken, gives you only 30% energy recharge, which is low. So yeah, let's say Favonius in this case way better. But if you like, let's say with this weapon, you get enough with energy recharge, and enough defense. So yeah, and keep that in mind, her healing abilities scales on defense. The more defense you have, the more healing you can get.
Take a break.
Step aside, Xilonen. My turn to the save. Oh, hi, STXR. Spoiler. In the Archon quest, Capitano did... Ah, come on. Okay, like... Capitano did say that the Flash had rotten due to the curse of immortality. That means that his version without mask would never be seen in the game. Oh, actually, you know what? I saw a couple, like, comments about that like, they need to reveal Capitano's face. Only after that we can get playable Capitano, but I don't believe in that. You know why? Because as you know, guys, Cookie Shinobu also has mask. You know, yes, she was really revealed without a mask, but still she's wearing a mask. You know, let's say we have a couple characters. So yeah, it's completely okay with the mask. I don't think that we need to see the face of Capitano to get him playable. It's completely like trash idea. Because who cares about his face? I mean, you know, his voice, by the way, his voice line is just insanely crazy. I like his voice so bad. If you want me to, by the way, like, I will do maybe the video with all voice lines, his voice lines in like Act 4. So yeah, his voice lines is just crazy. And about that STXR, yes. I mean, like, I don't care about, like, let's say, that is mask and voice. I'm completely okay with that. Saving come for Nahida. She's come. Yes, she will come home. I will wish you best of luck, Simon. Sadly, no orange. My Xilonen healing takes advantage over Kazuha cause of Furina. Yes, actually, of course, MZ. How are you doing? Like, yes, of course. Like, let's say, if you have a choice between Xilonen and Kazuha with Furina team, of course it's better to go for Xilonen, definitely. And even if you need some groping, healing is can be more important and valuable instead of groping, you know? Because let's say if you let's say with this team, I just forgot. Just a second. Oh yeah, Mirak told me to use this team, right? And use Bennett. But Bennett is completely useless in this team because Xilonen can heal. You can completely scale. Xianling or Dia is way more valuable. By the way, you know what? Even Diluc, Gaming on Yanfei can be way more valuable because like they are DPS. In this case, I need to use Xianling as a DPS character. But yeah, it's like, yeah. I can say I'm surprised because gacha games are addicting. Yes. 18 days for Nahida banner EU servers. Oh, about that, guys, you know what? If you ask me, should you go for Chasca or for Nahida, I still would say that Nahida is the way, because no one can surpass like Nahida, even like Mavuika, if you ask me. Because Nahida is super useful. She's just crazy character. Let's say, even if you cannot use her in some teams, and you know, like according to the info, we're going to get some like elemental reaction, like damage multipliers increase, which is like superconduct, overload, electrocharge, and shatter. It doesn't mean that aggravate, spread, and hyperbloom or bloom or burgeon is die. because the multiplier for Hyperloom and Burgeon, as you know, is 3. So yeah, this reaction it's still crazy because let's say easy to do. You don't need let's say like something like that. For Hyperloom, as you know guys, you need Elemental Mastery. For Overload, on top of Elemental Mastery, you need crit rate, crit damage. Without that, like even though Overload it's like a transformative reaction, you still need some like DPS character to do that. Without that, you cannot get a lot of damage from Overload, unfortunately. It's not like Hyperbloom anyway, despite the multiplier. So what I want to say, like it's not a great idea to sacrifice your crit rate, crit damage and go for more Elemental Mastery. So yeah, and because of that, even though they increase those like multipliers, those reactions still cannot be better than Hyperbloom, Burgeon and Bloom. You know, they just want to even the reactions damage, you know, like because at the moment, like let's be honest, like Hyperbloom, Burgeon and Bloom, they are pretty power creeped in this game. So yeah, they change game forever, I would say, especially Dendro. That's why, in my opinion, it's better to go for Nahida. And you know, like if you can get enough Primogems and you, let's say, Chasca's gameplay will be like crazy, then try to get Chasca. Why not? But still, like Mavuika is on 5.3, so it's better to wait. Definitely, Mavuika will be best choice than Chasca because Mavuika is the Archon at the first place. But it's me. I mean, like. It's like after. Alright, let me just like. Alright, okay. If Captain is playable, do he also have some Night Soul? No, I don't think so, Oski, if you ask me about Capitano and like. He's not. You know why? Because he's Fatui. He is not a Natlan character. As you know, guys, all of the characters like has its own icon. So yeah, let me show you. Natlan characters have the icon like this. If you see, like all of them, like shape is the same. This one is, I don't know, I don't remember, but I will check just a second. This one is like Inazuma. This one is Fontaine. This one is like Liu Harbor or Inazuma. Oh yeah, this one is Sumeru. So yes, she's a that's a Sumeru icon. What I want to say, we already have Fatui, which is Arlecchino. So most likely, Capitano is going to get like something like this. By the way, Tartaglia also has the same icon, if I'm not mistaken. Let's check it. I don't have Tartaglia because Tartaglia is like by the way, he was like first Fatui. Yeah, you see. The same icon like Arlecchino has. So yeah, like most likely he is not going to be a Natlan character with a Natlan abilities. But I have a theory actually. Maybe, just maybe, it's my own opinion. Maybe that Cryo, like as you remember guys, when he fights Mavuika, he has like a Cryo delusion. Oh, good, like yeah. And maybe that Cryo place instead of Citlali is going like, and Capitano is going to be the Cryo, you know, and like 7 elements. I don't know, like because like as we know, like Traveler is going to get his ancient name, right, and going to be the 7th hero. In this case, maybe if Capitano, like since Capitano saved Xilonen like 2 times, like, you know, maybe he can get his ancient name something and he saved Natlan maybe. So yeah, it's like a theory, but we'll see. Like it's like, yeah, it's like crazy theory actually. Let's get rid of it. Senshina and Kainra, the Genshin ends. No, it's not ends, by the way, Oski. It's not ends because let me show you the like so yeah, it's going to be like this, Oski. Just a second. So yeah, it's going to be like this. It's like it's the story sequence we have at the moment, and most likely it's like pretty correct. It's like we already had that like a long time ago. Just a second. So yeah, the storyline like sequence is going to like at the moment like we have Natlan, right? We're going to get Snezhnaya. After Snezhnaya is going to be Kainra, which is Rebellion. After Kainra, we is going to be Celestia arcs. After that, we're going to get post-Teyvat stories. So we have a lot of like, let's say, versions to get in Genshin Impact. So yeah, Kainra, it's not going to be the end one, because we still have Celestia. Oh hi, Ziharden. I'm so tempted to pull for Constellation 2. I got lucky. If so, early 20 pulls. That's crazy. Getting about that, Azzy, if you ask me, like, I would suggest you to go for Xilonen Constellation 2. Because you know, like, it's like, yes, you can lose your 50-50, not gonna lie, but you know, if you got so far, I mean like Constellation 1, it's better to try Constellation 2, because she's crazy. But you know what, just keep that in mind, you can get that Xilonen, like Xilonen Constellation on rerun, because definitely we will get her rerun within this Natlan patch. Just keep that in mind. It's going to be maybe in a 5.7 or 5.8, but we definitely will get her rerun. Just keep that in mind. So yeah, maybe alongside another Geo character, something like that, but definitely within Natlan. Within like version 5. Vortex, stop. Ending me, try. Ending me. Mirak, just a second. I cannot like skip so much chat. I do that. Yeah, I know. I'm like, yeah. My bad, I didn't see your comments. What's your guys named your Skara? Give me ideas. I have. Oh yeah, Sina, come on. I heard a title in YouTube that said Xilonen came, so I'm honestly. Right. Isn't catching for chat. I try to, Sino. I'm sorry about that. I try to. No Genshin. So yeah, I'm like my Xilonen is Constellation 0 isn't not worth. It's not worth. Oh, you know why? Like Mirak. Let's say if I got Constellation 1 within 20 pulls, most likely I like do the same. I mean like go for Constellation 2. Because it's a waste not go for Constellation. It's the same with situation with Raiden, by the way, I got back then. With Raiden, I was okay because she is a great supportive character for Hyperbloom. But you know, like as a DPS I don't use her. But Xilonen's Constellation 2 is supportive constellation, that's why it's super valuable, you know. But Raiden's Constellation 2, it's like it's DPS constellation, which is like, you know, for a supportive team, especially for Hyperbloom, it's completely useless. Okay, let me try this team. So my Xilonen is Constellation 0 with craftable weapon, Furina is Constellation 0 with pipe weapon, and yeah, Xianyun is better in this team. Better to start your, you know, like in this case, it's better to use Xianyun as a elemental, like for a bonus. So yeah, it's better to start like this one.
It's my lucky day.
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine! Letting brave names echo! You're toast!
As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me. Cut down.
Let me just start again. You know why? The problem is, this team has a problem. Why? Like since we don't have, oh yeah, we have Hydra and Pyre. I'm sorry, yeah, we don't have. So yeah, the rotation is like this. It's better to start with Xianyun's Goba, then use Xilonen's skill, couple normal attacks to get elemental damage bonus for your Pyro, not for Hydra. Just keep that in mind. After you do that, use Furina's skill, burst, then Xilonen's burst, then Kazuha's skill and burst, or only burst, it's up to you, and then Xianyun's burst. So like this. It's not so difficult. You know why? Because it's better, it's way better to get buff for your 4% elemental damage bonus for your Pyro instead of like Hydra.
Wind strike.
Constellation 2 is not, you know, like it depends, Mirak. You know why? Let's say if you want great supportive character, then Constellation 2 is not a bad option. Let me change my team a little bit, because I usually use my Xianyun on the second place. On the second spot. What the point of Bennett is to make a team of supports a lot, like Mirak. It's not a great idea, you know why? Because Xianyun is also a supportive character. And you know, like Bennett's, like, let's say, like Xianyun is also a supportive character. Will you show me your Xilonen? Oh, hi Rafat, how are you doing? Yes, of course I can. Just a second. Okay, I will go for Bennett, no problem. But Bennett is not a good option. Yeah, just like, you know why? Bennett is a waste. You cannot, you literally cannot buff anyone in this team. And it's not a great supportive team. Why? Like, Xilonen is a Geo, but when you use with different elements, she is not a DPS Geo. She is just supportive character. Furina, yes, you can, like, increase Furina's Saloon members damage by using like Saloon members first, then burst, then Xianyun, but Xilonen, but it's also not a great idea. Bennett is good, but the problem with Bennett, like, let's say if you want me struggling with Bennett, it's completely other story. But if you ask me about the team, I would say Xianyun in this case way more better available. Rafa, just a second. So yeah, like for me it's Constellation 0, weapon is craftable, no need to refine this weapon. Artifacts, it's like, yes, it's obvious. Cinder City is only, like, the only one artifact set you can use on Xilonen. Like, yeah, like, no other artifact set is good for her because of like this passive. Stats is like this. It's energy recharge, sand, defense. You can go healing bonus circlet if you want. So yeah, you will get more healing bonus, more healing, but it's up to you. About the talent, for me it's like 10 and only 2. I will level up this as well up to level 9. Overall stat, it's like 350 defense and 1. It's like because of Kazuha Zyphus, but I have like 190. So yeah, I would say no need to, like, you need about like 180 to 190 energy recharge, right? And about like 3.2k, like more than 3k defense. Yeah, in this case you can get like enough healing. So it's pretty easy, not so difficult. About like substats, by the way, it's only defense and energy recharge. That's it. You see, defense, energy recharge, defense. No need to crit rate, crit damage unless you use like Favonius weapon, which I wouldn't suggest you. So America, I spent 4.8 for I built. Xianyun is sub DPS. What? Xianyun is sub DPS. Yeah, you're right. Xianyun is sub DPS, but in this team, you need to use like Xianyun as a like on field DPS, because no way you can use like another character. He would probably bore me to death. Okay, I'll get Venti instead, pulling for Xianyun. Actually, Venti is not a bad character, but literally and speakingly, like I said, people with humor would pull for including me. All right, let me just go this team. So yeah, the like rotation is going to be like
Let the mountain's veins boil!
I messed up. Just a second.
It's my lucky day. Out there.
Shower me with praise! Let the world come alive! Let engraved names echo!
Clouds high. The bird. Finally, I fall before me.
Strike a pose! Boba, get them!
Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley!
Let my name echo in song!
Wind strike.
Eat this!
As one with wind and cloud. One with nature.
Yoo-hoo!
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Out of the frying pan!
Time to shine!
So yeah, damage output is pretty like with Bennett you cannot do like that fast. You can because Bennett is not a great option unfortunately for this team. I would suggest to go like Bennett, Dia, or maybe like Gaming. Even Diluc can be better. So yeah, but it's up to you. Like, if you want to play Bennett, then oh hi Tanuki. Shinigamis don't have him. Shinigami for real. Alright, like, you told me guys to use another team, like, with Xilonen, right? Actually, yes, Mirak, if you ask me, I can, let me do like to the end, if you want me to. Let me do to the end, with the same team. At least couple, like, chambers. But yes, this team is good.
Let's get down to business.
Let the world collide!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Wind strike.
You're toast! Boba, get them! Shower me with praise! Time to shine!
Bring it! Letting brave names echo!
Clouds high. The birds come. Shouldn't get careless.
Into the fire! Yoo-hoo! Let the world collide! Boba, get them!
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
You're toast!
We just applied his... What?
Hey! The Temple of Wisdom!
Let me weave you a verse.
Stand with me!
Your coming was foretold.
Everyone hold hands! Lightning Sheriff!
Bloom as the flowers in Guravad! Rain cutter!
Dissipate!
The eternal oasis at long last!
Hey! Make yourselves at home!
No one...
Here you are.
Everyone okay? Our bond is strong!
Oh, hi Rohit, how are you doing? Analytics for like 4 stars in next. Yes, like we definitely will get Cookie Shinobu, and that's it. But if you remember, we did like couple prediction about like 4 stars. I saw that it's going to be Cookie Shinobu, Kolei, and Sayu. Seems like, yeah, we already got Kolei, so yeah, maybe other characters. But Cookie Shinobu, yes, most likely Cookie Shinobu is going to get her rerun with Nahida.
Nice and spicy.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Shower me with praise. Let my name echo in song. Eat this.
Bring it.
Strike a pose.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Let the mountain's veins boil. Out of the fry pan.
Wind strike.
How dare you! Time to shine.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
As one with wind and cloud.
Shower me with
Bring it. Let engraved names echo.
Let the world
Actually, you know, like, yeah, like with this thing you can do whatever you want. No need to like do like some pretty like, well, like let's say proper rotation. Do you still think Auron will be a 4-star even? By the way, about that, or like about his being a hero or not, like I don't think he is going to be a hero actually. You know why? I will explain you. Because we cannot, like, it's my point. Like, yeah, I know he gets that, like, but Kachina gets that, like, name. It's like getting the Asian name, if I'm not mistaken. But let's say I haven't done, like, all of the, like, 5th act yet. Because he is Electro and Janssen is Electro as well, you know? How is that possible? You know, we need another Cryo as a hero, not Electro. So in this case, maybe if they change Auron's element, which is impossible because we already know that it's leaked, officially leaked, that Auron is going to be Electro. We also know that, or maybe we can get, I don't know, like, yes, I don't know, like, you know, like Rohit, let's say I need to, like, finish all of the, like, Archon quests, after that, like, say something. So yeah, it's, like, not a great idea to say something without, like, at least some info and knowledge. But, you know, like, what's the problem with that? It's, like, Auron is Electro, definitely, and Janssen is also Electro. She is Electro character. And because of that, but we need Cryo. So it's a little bit, like, questionable. How is that possible? Bro,
Was on a
where's my
deserted
Shincho?
moonlit
I
night
don't have a
that the
Hydro
hero
unit for a
approached the
second
vile
team.
dragon's
You can use
sacred
Barbara,
lair.
Ali, by the way. You can use Barbara. Barbara is the way. She's not a bad character at all.
the Temple of Wisdom.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power. Out of my way!
Dissipate.
Know my sword. Body and mind. Time to act. Stand with me.
Committed to memory. Grow, grow, grow. Share my knowledge.
Rain outlines your fate.
Know my sword. Let me weave you a verse. All right, it's my turn. I'll settle this. Body and mind.
Oh my, come on. I pressed that button. Yeah, it was a little bit slow on that. Right. You know, I am switching to Candace in my arlecchino tomb. To Candace, actually, yeah, you did right. You know why? Because Candace, if I'm not mistaken, if you have Constellation 6, she can increase normal attack damage by 15%, something like that. So yeah, she's not a bad option for arlecchino at all. And also, she is pretty good for mualani.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Time to shine! You're toast!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night's wind strike.
Let engraved names echo!
Into the fire!
Bring it!
Boba, get them! Let my name echo in song! Shower me with the...
Hear the echoes of the
my bad.
valley!
Clouds high, the birds call.
Nice and spicy!
I got her C6 in her release. I was pulling. Yes, actually, yes. You like if you want to use like by the vortex, you got. No, unfortunately, I got like none of the like Candice copy. I got 4 Doris and 2 Calais. By the way, I will post the video tomorrow. Oh, I did it online, by the way, on stream. I mean, like pulling on stream. I got 4 Doris and 2 Calais. Yeah. And I have just about Primogems, like if you can save, if you like, you know, Tanaki, like it's better to save, I would say, for future characters. If you want Xilonens, and yeah, it's like you know, like spending on every banner, it's not a great idea in this game, you know. Yes, Hoyoverse somehow force you to do that, especially with that Imaginarium series, you know, when you need some characters. Unfortunately, I know that, and also leveling up characters. That Imaginarium series is pretty, yes, it's like, yes, it's greedy endgame content, not gonna lie. It's because of like that, yeah, you need to spend to level up the characters you don't want to. Well, other than that, you know, like it's better to save, especially in this game. Because like in a future banners will bring like a lot of crazy characters like Arlecchino, Neuvillette, Nahida, you know, Mavuika. So yeah. And if you ask me, which character is better for your account, if you don't have like Nahida, Neuvillette, then these characters can be way better than Xilonen. Xilonen is not a bad character, but you know, like she is not must-have character on your account. You can get her on rerun. It's better to go for Neuvillette or Nahida instead of Xilonen at the moment than go for Xilonen. You know? So yeah, it's like still like up to you. But yeah, about that, it's 10 pulls down, like more than enough if you're saving for Klee. You have a ton of time, just don't gamble. Oh yeah, don't gamble. Actually, yes, I completely agree with like Sino. It's better to save. No need to use like for like any banner or 4-star you see. You know, I know that Auroron looks just insane, and you might want to get at least 1 copy, which I wouldn't suggest, because you can get Auroron from a 3-star, from like free fates, you know.
Hey! Make yourselves at home! Lightning, purify! Sorry!
Sorry guys. So yeah, I'm a little bit in rush, that's why.
brave names echo!
Wind strategy.
Out of the frying pan! Let the world collide!
As one with wind and cloud.
You're toast! Nice and spicy!
Bring it! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Shower me with praise! Time to shine! Nova, get them!
Letting brave names echo!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Strike a pose!
Crazy damage. Actually, yes, I saw streamer with C6 Xilonen and he built her DPS and she was like female. Yes, actually with yes, Constellation 6 is crazy. And you can start building Xilonen as a DPS with Constellation 2, by the way. So yeah guys, if you get Constellation 2 Xilonen, you can definitely build her as a DPS character. Yes, in this case it's better to have her signature weapon, but you still will be alright with like, actually, you know, like you don't need signature weapon. Since it's like, yeah, you can go with any crit rate, crit damage weapon. You know why? Let's say Chiori's weapon is okay. Alhaiten weapon might be alright. Also, Jade Cutter with like a lot of crit rate. So yeah, you can build her as a DPS character with Constellation 2. Since she already gives you 50% geo damage bonus, you know? Actually, yes, Constellation 2 is crazy, not gonna lie.
Everyone hold hands! The Temple of Wisdom!
Rain outlines your fate. Huh?
Rain cut, I'll settle this! Our bond is strong!
Rain outlines your fate. Know my soul.
This way, Furina. Sharing my knowledge!
Witness the power of
Stand with me! Grow!
The process of elimination.
That was a bad one, actually.
rain outlines your fate. Know my dissipate.
Here you are.
Hey! The Temple of Wisdom!
Let me weave you a verse.
Out of my way! Our bond is strong!
So yeah, let me go to the chamber. Last one. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye, Tanuki. Where is Tanuki? No, he wasn't. Her kicks and skill. Yeah, bro. It doesn't feel good when you don't have all 4 stars. She must be plunging right side. Alright, let me do this one again. It's the last one, so yeah.
Nice and spicy!
Bring it!
Shower me with praise! Let my name echo!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
You're toast!
Clouds high. The birds. Wind strike.
Strike a pose! Time to shine!
Letting crave names echo!
At the frying pan, Nice and spicy.
Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley!
Yoo-hoo! Hey, yeah!
Fallen leaves, adorn my...
Out the frying pan, into the fire!
Wind strike.
So yeah, like in this case, like you don't need like Bennett. With Bennett you cannot do so fast, I would say. So yeah. Should I try my luck on weapon? But no, I don't think. I am 3 pulls away from the soft pity and oh, for real? And I have enough for... Oh, if so, Rohit, you know why? Then I would say maybe yes, or like, you know why? Because let's say this weapon is not like must-have, but the value of the banner is not bad. I mean, like if you cannot get her signature weapon, you can get that Chiori's weapon. Another question is like for which weapon you saved this PT. If you save for like Staff of Homa, then I would say it's better to go for Staff of Homa. Yeah, just keep that in mind, because even though you can use this weapon on several characters, let's say, I will show you by the way, yeah, let me just like, yeah, it's like a little bit boring to do like the same team. Anyway, Mirak got the point, so yeah, instead of Bennett, it's better to go for Shanling. So yeah, let me show you. This weapon can be good, like not on so many characters. This weapon, I mean like her signature, can be playable on Xilonen, of course, on Albedo, on Chiori. You can use it on Bennett. You know why? Because Bennett can give you like, let me just like close that. Let me just like, let's show you my build. Let me do one domain run. Just a second. Let me go this team and I will show you what it. Oh, because Bennett is a supportive character. If you have enough energy recharge, you can easily go with that weapon. Yes, you cannot get like a lot of elemental buff, but you can get something. So yeah, if you go the team like this, just a second.
Chivalry will never...
No, not need to try like yet, Rohit. I wouldn't suggest. I will explain you why. This weapon is a little bit specific weapon. You cannot use that weapon on many characters. You know why? Because mostly the character with defense ascension, then yes, you can use it. Because defense ascension gives you enough defense to like activate all of the elemental damage buff. Without that, let me show you. So yeah, at the moment, my Bennett with a 1.6k defense. His artifacts is the same. The only change I did is like I changed his energy recharge with HP with energy recharge with defense. Other than that, I don't have so much defensive like stats, you know, like only 32, and that's it. All of other with HP. So it, oh yeah, this one as well. So yeah, I missed that somehow. Oh yeah, that's a change like which I changed. So yeah, like, and he is not like a defensive skill, but this weapon also gives me 8% like defense, so I can get about like 14% elemental damage buff. But let's say Bennett, it's like super rare exception. You know why? Because I have enough energy recharge, I have enough HP, and I have the same like attack, because back then I used like this weapon, which is a little bit higher, you know, 565 with a 542. So yeah, I mean like the buff is going to be the same, healing is going to be the same, and on top of that I can get like 40% elemental damage buff, which is okay. But the problem is, to fully utilize this passive, you need 3.2k defense. So if you saved that PT for Staff of Homa, I wouldn't suggest you to go for this weapon. Yeah, completely. Like, yes, you can get more damage, but Xilonen still gives you a lot. She gives you like 40% elemental damage bonus or by using that Cinder City. Also, she gives you up to 36% debuff for certain elements in your team, like which is the elements, like the character is in your team. So yeah, I wouldn't suggest you if you save for Staff of Homa, because Staff of Homa, I would say, is way more valuable, or J Cutter. This weapon is way more valuable than this one. So it's better to skip. Vortex and chat. Oh, hi Waker, how are you doing? Okay, I pulled hard on Xilonen banner now. I pulled hard.
Let's go find some
Oh,
treasure.
sorry about that. I still have all monster green tree, yes. Oh yeah, bye Ali, bye. About that, yeah, sorry about that. Like which character you got, by the way?
Ow! What are you...
I mean, like, yeah, most likely you lost 50-50. Yeah, Xilonen weapon state is defense, and Chiori weapon is more like should save. But yes, exactly, like Rohit. I wouldn't suggest you. Hi Itachi, how are you doing? So yeah, Rohit, I wouldn't suggest you. You know why? Because if you save that PT for like future weapons, yes, even though that weapon is not bad, I wouldn't suggest you completely. Yeah, Staff of Homa is way more valuable. Way more valuable. So yeah, let me show how this weapon works, by the way. At the moment, I don't have any buffs, you see? Nothing at
Benny's
all.
adventure team, assemble!
What you need to do to activate, according to the passive of this weapon, I just like, well, you need to do only a couple normal attacks, that's it. So, the rotation is going to be like this. And, you see?
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
You know what? Don't ask me why I got 33%, but it's not for all of the characters. So yeah, it's like this. It's 13%. Just keep that in mind. It's not 30. Maybe like it's oh yeah, it's because of like yeah, it's elemental burst damage. Using an elemental burst increase. No, it's not. Just a second. So yeah, it's like 14% like additional damage for all of your characters. And also for Shinchu, also for Shanling, it's not a bad addition, because now...
Teamwork is dream! Witness the power of Gawa! Huh? Shiver! Yeah!
Eat this!
Judgment! Let's light it up!
Nice and
You see?
spicy.
And... just a second. So yeah, it's like already end, you know, but still it's not a bad addition if you, let's say, in imaginary system, but it's not mandatory. You don't need to go for that. So yeah, like it's like maybe Bennett, it's like let's say one, it's only exception which can be used with that weapon, only one. And you know what, yes, you can build Bennett, by the way, with like without HP, with defense. Oh, but you will get less healing, you know. Good, bro. Well, I'm good, thank you very much. Now, weapon PD got builded due to Xiphos? No, like yes, like you build the PT for like because of Xiphos. But you know, like since you are 3 pulls away, like by the way, I don't know, like but as you know, like 68, it's like weapon banners PT starts from 68. So yeah, like if you're close to it, it's better to save for like let's say we have better choices like among weapons than this one. Okay. Three new Mora codes for your MD. Oh, for real? I didn't know. Thank you very much. Okay, I will just post them like lately. Thank you very much, Itachi.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Give Itachi a moment, he's busy killing his clan. So, about that weapon. So if you like, if it says like this weapon is good or not, you can like completely skip it. Yes, but it gives you some, like I can try it in Spiral Abyss, by the way. Let's go, let's try it in the same team in Spiral Abyss, if you don't mind. If you want me to like use different team comps with Xilonen, just say so, guys. By the way, yesterday I tried Xilonen, EM Raiden, Nahida and Furina. Actually, I don't want to say that completely trashed it, but it's playable. Oh, by the way, I can check the team on the second half. Yeah. Let me go the same team on the second half. Yes, like, you know, like, Xilonen in this team, like, it's not, Furina and Xilonen in this team is not a great option, because, like, if you play out of Hyperbloom, Hyperbloom cannot be buffed by elemental damage bonus. But, you know, like, you still can increase Furina Saloon members' damage. So it's not a completely loss or something, but it's not a great option. It's better to go like other teams. Unfortunately, you need some Hydro. Yeah, going Hydro with this one is not a great option. Or maybe like Navia team. Oh yeah, let's go Navia. Furina, Navia. By the way, Navia maybe benefits the most from Navia. And let's go maybe Dia. Or maybe Yelan. No, let's go Mona. Nah, Mona. Right. Yeah, bro, I tried Ito, Xilonen, Furina, Bennett, and that was... Oh, yes. Right, I know that this team is crazy. This team is just crazy, I know. And by the way, you know what? You still can, like, let's say, like, Ito's signature team, let's say, like, something like that, which is like Ito, Goro, Zhongli, and Bennett, might be, in DPS-wise, better. But since Xilonen, it's so convenient to use, I mean, activate that buff and debuff at the same, like, couple normal, in the same couple normal attacks, you don't need like any other supportive characters. And yeah, yeah, this team is crazy. Let's say I use Transmuter to make... Oh, about Transmuter for Kinich. Is it worth doing it or not? Actually, you know, like Kinich, my first experience with Transmuter was so bad, but I wanted to do it, like, and I will do it. Like, let me just finish this one, and maybe I will do it. I need another flower. Let me check the flower. If it's like it... just a second. Let me check the team. Maybe this one, actually. It's not a bad. You know why? Because I can get some Hyper Bloom since I have, like... No, it's not a great idea. Yeah, let's go D. Because he gives me resistance to interruption, something like that. So just a second. But yeah, my first experience with Transmuter was trash. Let me show you what I got. And yeah, this month for me it's like BP months. So yeah, like, and I can use, let's just like, maybe I will do it now, just a second. So yeah, I got like these trash artifacts. So yeah, all like crit rate, which is useless, and yet I now have like this flower. Actually, it's not bad. And you know what? One of the comments was like, why you like even use crit rate on that set? Actually, he was right. You know, it's completely useless. So maybe I can do one. Because, oh yeah, by the way, I also will use my normal fates. Okay, let's do it like step by step. Let me first do that Spiral Abyss. Then I will use like these 3 fates. You know why? Because I close to like getting one character. It's most likely is going to be a character. Maybe it's going to be a Kuki Shinobu. So yeah, that's 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So yeah, I'm going to get 1 4-star. Also, I will use the transmuter to create an artifact because I have enough. If I'm not mistaken, I have 4. Unfortunately, you can create one artifact from one set only once a month, but that's alright. I mean, like, who cares about that? I will go for flower. So yeah, let me do that Spiral Abyss, then do. Oh yeah, I can. What I want to show you guys, I want to show like how this weapon can change like your damage. Yes, it's a little bit. It's not so significant, but still. And as I told you before, like Bennett is the only exception which can be used with this weapon. Not a great option, but since like you can give him pretty good amount of defense and still get healing and buff and debuff and like healing and buff, you'll be alright. I use exactly the same like build I used before with the sapwood sword. It's energy recharge, but it's like I just changed my energy recharge with defense. That's it. And leveled up my Bennett like up to level 90. I only need crit damage hat to crit. The 4 pieces set, that's why. Oh, actually, Itachi, you can. It's not a waste, but you know, like you can regret using it. You know why? You can use it only once per, or like within 42 days. Let's do like this. Let me use it first. Then I don't know if you use it before or something. Let me use it first. Then you like just decide if you want to do that or not. Touch say, bro, I'm 67 PD on standard. Okay, if you're 67 on standard, that's crazy actually. It means like you can get a character like within 10 pulls. Oh, thank you very much, Wicker. About like... Oh, it's a new one actually, yeah. Thank you very much, Wicker. Right, have you also... I have 50 pulls from Star Glitter. Oh, about that, Star Glitter. You know what, guys? If your account is pretty new, it's better to like save those. You know why? So yeah, maybe you need a character, something like that. So yeah, Bennett is on Xilonen's signature weapon.
Let's get down to business.
I'm going in! You're toast!
Ring cutter.
Lights out. No, my sword!
Actually, it's like damage increase, it's like noticeable.
Adventure time.
Everybody stand! Booba, get them!
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Punishment!
Rain outlines your fate.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is true!
Ring cutter.
You can't run! Here we go! Everybody stand! Eat this! Judgment! Shiver!
Rain outlines your fate. No, my...
Just... yeah. Just don't forget, like if you use this weapon on Bennett, you need to do a couple normal attacks. So yeah, that's the only condition, that's it. Okay, have you also... I have feather, flower and sands on set. And I'm using offset Dendro Goblet, so I want only... It will cost you 3 Sanctifier elixirs, by the way. There's total 9 of them, and some of them have like... I just got 2 PC today from Jing, so you should do them. It says me. If you are a player, then... Alright. So about this team.
Bring it. Let the mountain's veins boil.
Let my name echo in song! Feeling lucky? I'm Umbrella warfare, I
I
guess.
messed up a little bit.
Foretold. For the eternal oasis. Bloom as the flowers in Boulevard.
Let engraved names echo!
Watch out! Haha!
The eternal
Yeah,
oasis.
that's it, actually.
Time to shine!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Fire! Well, with rock coming at ya. That's fun! Hey, this one's got your name on it! Strike a pose! Buckle up!
Bring it! Let engraved names echo!
Let my name echo in song! Umbrella warfare, I guess! Umbrella warfare, I guess! Attack! That's the way! Hey
And
there!
since you get elemental shield, you know, like you don't need any shield on Navia. So yeah, the reactions are so great with like her burst, but you need to use that burst, and with Saloon members. So yeah, let me try this one, then I will do my standard fates, and after that I will do my Sanctifier elixir.
I'm going in!
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate.
Nice and spicy! Yeah! Punishment! Hey, yeah!
That's fine.
Let's light it up!
Everybody stand!
Rain cutter! You can't run! Yeah! Know my soul!
I'm right here!
Shiver! Rain outlines your fate.
You're toast! I'm going in! Boba, get them!
Witness the power of...
Yeah!
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
Nice and spicy! Hey, yeah!
Lights out! You can't run! Let me weave you a verse. Off we go!
Awesome. 80 declaration, but I didn't Natlan. Bro, 350 Primogems every day. Yes, actually yes. You can get like up to 400 if I'm not missing. Compass, you mean, right?
Let's get it on! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Yeah! This one's got your name on it! Umbrella warfare, I guess! Fire! Well, let the world collide!
Bring it!
Watch out! Yoo-hoo! Hiya! Umbrella warfare, I guess!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Hey there! Strike a pose! Time to shine! Fire! Well...
Let engraved names echo!
This one's got your name on it! This one's got your name on it!
Look alive! You asked for it!
Feeling lucky?
No, actually yes, damage is okay. I mean, I like it. I like with Navia because yeah, she gets that like you know, like elemental shield, and that's crazy. Actually, she's so easy to use. And you know what's the drill? When you use just let me show you. I only conquest and My Navia has... Oh, about that, Matt, like, you know what? To crit damage. I mean, like, about that, like, let me show you my build. Like, my build is like, Matt, like this. And by the way, that's why she's not so great. Yeah, I forgot to switch that weapon. That's the fish one. Let me switch the weapon, by the way. Yeah, I just like... This one is better. Yeah. Yeah, this one is better. I completely forgot about that. So yeah, about my build, it's like 49 to like 202. Would be nice to get more than that. Most likely, you know, Matt, why you cannot crit? It's because of crit rate. You have like super low crit rate. But if you want me to, just give me your in-game UID. I can check your Navia. No problem. Alright, let me do normal fates. Let me just check the place. So yeah, it's a potentially 4-star character. I don't think I can get 5-star because I got 5-star recently. Will you pull Navia weapon? No. No, definitely no. You know why? Because Navia's weapon is a waste for me. Since I have Gravestone, for Gravestone I'm more than enough. Like, and also I will like, as I told you guys, for me it's like BP patch, and I will get that Serpent Spine. Serpent Spine was 4-star crit rate weapon, Claymore. So like that's just a second. Yeah, I'm going to get this one with a crit rate substat. It's R1, but it's completely, I'm okay with that. So yeah, let me check the place. Let's see, kinich makes so easy to catch these fireflies. What? Yes, I mean, alright. Oh yeah, let me go my favorite one. Oh, you know what? Let me just do some sacrificing, why not? Or like in this place. And just, yeah, let me... Because like, you know, like, you never know, you might get a 5-star. Let me do that like this. Actually, I like this place a lot. This one, because I set this place to rain all the time, and it's always raining. And you know how great is using Dendro characters in this place? That's crazy.
Maybe this is just fate's dark design.
Alright. Sorry, Rosa. I'm so sorry, Rosa. So yeah. I have like Constellation 6 Razor. Kinich mix. No, it's yeah, unfortunately yes. My Constellation 6 Razor is like not happy now, but it is what it is. But it was useful, by the way, in Imaginarum series. Alright then. Let me try that Sanctifier Elixir. I will do recording, so I will mute my... If so, like, maybe it was a, like... let's choose Razor. My Razor is like level 70 with like Constellation.
I'll scout ahead.
Yeah, he's already Constellation 6. Let's try my luck. What the sad music. Actually, it's not a great sign, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, by the way, guys, if you don't know, but you can visit this place, you know, and you can get like about like 100 Primogem, something like that, within couple days. You can find... Oh yeah, it's right here, I messed up. Alright, this place is way more. So yeah, let's do right here. I bought Razor from shop. Oh, actually, you know what? Rohit, if you need like some Hyperbloom and you don't have like Kuki Shinobu or Raiden on Yaimiko, he's not a bad option. I mean, like, yeah, he's not crazy, of course, but still you can use it. This animation is like crazy. Alright. They'll never say me that Transmuter is a great, like, it's like, oh my god, okay. I mean, like, I lose nothing, I'm okay with that. Like, I have this one. Okay, anyway. This team failed me. This team failed me. Bro, make another elixir. Bro, why is your luck? I don't know. I don't know, Itachi. It's like, it's really terrible. I mean, okay. Let's do some spiral abyss. The only thing I can... Oh yeah, let me try gumming, by the way. I want to check my... Yesterday I tried a couple gumming tests, and yeah, it went not so great, unfortunately. I just need to switch his weapon. Yeah, that elixir actually failed me 2nd times in a row. And that flower, oh my gosh, that was...
Let's hunt.
Maybe if I choose like crit rate would be better, but who knows, you know. It's flat, elemental mastery, just imagine like this trash, it's like so trashy. Actually, yes, it's really trash. Oh, it's not there. And now I need to wait, like, let me check how many days I need to wait to use it again. 39 days. Ah, okay, that's great. Anyway, I will wait. Who cares about it? Maybe I can get some flour back. That is terrible, actually. Even this one is great. That is just terrible. I don't need elemental mastery at all, flat at all, and this one, yeah. Okay, anyway. That just says, bro. Check my kinich artifacts. Kinda got some good pieces. Yes, just a second. I just need crit rate, crit damage for just a second. By the way, my luck is not today. It's like, yeah, it's usually like this. It's alright. I mean, like, yeah. Alright. Actually, it's not a bad weapon, but refinement, it's, I wouldn't say, maybe I will build that weapon as well. You know why? Because that weapon, actually, it's not a bad weapon for Navia. Oh yeah, it's definitely like you need to level up his skill, because yeah, it's a main source of his damage. Actually, that's alright. You know, like, actually it's not alright. It's bad, and I will explain you why. Yeah, okay, you don't use, yeah, okay, I got it now. So yeah, you don't use Obsidian Codex 4-piece Obsidian Codex, that's why. So yeah, it's better to use 4-piece this one, but it's normal. And you have like, it's not bad, but you will change it anyway. You know why? It's better to go crit damage instead of crit rate. I will show you why. Let me show you my build. My build is not perfect, actually. Yes, I don't, yeah, it's not so good, but still, it's playable. Just a second. So yeah, I use this weapon, like not this weapon, of course, yes, it's like gravestone. Artifacts is 4-piece, and this one gives you 40, additional 40 crit rate, you know that. Talents, it's like I crowned his skill, and level 1. I don't think I will like level on this one, because the damage output is bad. It's not so good. Maybe in the future I will do like level 6, something like that. But we'll see. Since like kinich share books with Xilonen, that's for me, it's, yeah, Xilonen is way more like a main priority. About substance. So my flower is 14 to 5 crit rate. Plume is like this with 14 crit rate. Actually, it's not a bad piece at all, not gonna lie. Attack is okay. My dendro damage bonus, it's also normal. Not a perfect one. I have another one, but yeah, I use on Arhatum. And my circlet is like this. It's a crit damage. You know why? Overall, I got from the artifacts 44 and from the character. And then when I do some like reaction from that set, I get like 4 crit rate more. So overall, it's like 84 to 202. Yeah, 200. Oh, hi Z, how are you doing? I'm on Europe, Z. Why did you select crit rate and crit damage? I'll be crit. Oh, you know why? Why did you select you didn't select. You know why, Tachi? I will explain you why. Actually, it's for this set. I mean, like for this set, it's better to avoid going crit rate. It's, you know why? Because you get, like, if you check this passive, you can get 40% crit rate from the set itself. So you will be completely okay. That's why if you're okay with the crit rates, but I'm okay with the crit rates, I need more crit damage. So it's better to use only crit damage. So yeah, no need to go for crit rate at all. You can go for crit rate, it's up to you, but it's better to avoid it. Because of this passive, you know? Accept my friend request, please. Okay, Z. Okay. This one, home? Can you write UID if you don't mind? Just like write down UID. For real, home? Alright. So, alright, let me do like some spy lobbies with, yeah, I check Navia. Let's do like with Xilonen. Oh yeah, let's do Gumming with Xilonen. Actually, it's like should be okay. Yesterday I tried it and was like failed, not gonna lie. It was a bad experience, but let's try today. Let's go the team like Shinchu, Gumming, and Bennett, and Xilonen. I think it will be okay. Or maybe Furina, like this team. Yes, let's go Furina. Gumming, yeah, Gumming should be alright actually. Oh, what? Z, can we do it later? I mean, like, I'm streaming now. Okay, I will join. Just a second, guys. Alright, just a second, Z, I'll join you. No problem, like, no problem. Now, the Dragon Spine Moon, I mean, like, yes, okay, like, we can do it, no problem. Like, yeah, okay, let's do it, like, Z. Like, you need to teleport, right? Oh my, your map is like...
Navigating the world is a whole lot
for
easier
real,
with a few
5%,
different
that's crazy,
identities
actually.
to choose from.
Oh my,
Need me to come
65.
up with some for you?
Should I, like, teleport or something? I will show you properly. Okay, like, if it's possible in, like, in co-op, why not? As I noticed, you need to
Moving, but
hide.
watch your step in the snow.
Now the moon is... Oh yeah, you changed the time, most likely. Yeah, time, you changed the time, yeah. I mean, like... Okay, I see.
Don't we have a job to do?
No, Rosa, just a second, just wait a little bit. If it's possible in co-op, then yes, but might be like impossible in co-op. No, because like for me, Mona's like it's in co-op, most likely it's impossible.
Never again.
It's impossible in, it happened, yes, but not for me. Yeah, because it's in co-op, it's impossible, that's why. It's okay. You know, you need to do it like in single. Oh yeah, it's co-op, it's impossible, that's why. That's alright. Okay, let me, yeah, co-op, exactly. Let me go back. I will do the video like how I did that, but if it's like from this place, I will try it, no problem. Thanks,
All right,
thank you very much
maybe
for
I'll
that.
take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work
Yes.
once I'm feeling up to it.
I will. Maybe it's impossible in co-op, that's why because usually like yeah, and co-op is a little bit limited in terms of like doing some stuff, something like this. All right, let me try. Oh yeah, gaming team, exactly. Let's try gaming with Xilonen. Actually, it should be okay. The only problem is, yes, that Pyron, yeah.
Shower me with praise!
What's one more?
Bring it! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Let my name echo in song!
No, my sword! Rank cutter!
Many happy returns.
Actually, he killed like them in one shot.
Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive!
Hear the echoes of the valley! Let me weave you a verse.
Mighty mythical beast.
You know what's the problem? I cannot destroy his ship.
Bring it! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Shower me with praise! Let my name echo in...
The feeling's mutual. Up to it, Manzai.
You know what? Let's go the team like a little bit different team. Let's go Furina Bennett team. Yeah, I think this team might be better. Because yesterday, yes, I just struggled with this one. Oh, hi Panic, how are you doing? Thank you very much, thank you very much. Plunging, it's kinda, yes, after birth, his plunging sounds kinda cool. Actually, this character, I mean, like, Gaming, is pretty crazy character. The only condition I would say it's his Constellation 1. It's better to go with Constellation. Let me use like a different team or instead of Shinchu, because Furina's Hydra application is more than enough, you know, like to destroy that shield. So yeah. Oh, let me go the team like Xilonen. It's Constellation 1 with craftable weapon. I will use Furina, Gaming, and Bennett. Because I need more. Actually, I can use Shanling. But Shanling is bad battery. And she needs like energy. No, thank you very much, Panic. Thank you very much. If you want me, by the way, guys, if you want me to test some different like teams with Xilonen, I can do that. Just write in the chat.
Let's get down to business.
Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive!
Let engraved names echo!
Teamwork is true!
Many happy returns. Sorry, pal.
Now, fortunately.
Let's light it up! Bring it!
Shower me with praise! Let my name be known! Go in! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Up to it, Montai. Congratulations! Shouldn't get careless. Have a load of this.
Everybody stand! Start the pose!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Don't worry.
Mighty mythical beast!
Time to shine!
Bring it!
Let the mountain's veins boil! Teamwork, extreme work!
It's not a great time, actually. Yeah, it's not a good timing. It's like only like close to 2 minutes. It's bad time. Yes, bro, I'm going for now. I was reading Mahwa. Albuk. Yes, okay, Tachi. Yes, of course, no problem. I still like yeah, it's about like maybe 40-45 minutes. I'm still online. It's not a, actually, you know what? Like my gaming is like a little bit low level. It's level 70 with the talents like 6. And yes, because of that, yeah, the damage output is not so great, you know? Anyway, let me switch that weapon. You can, but... Also, let me switch that weapon. I completely forgot to change. I gives Bennett this one. Let me switch it back. So yeah. Alrighty. Let me try. I haven't tried yet this team with Arlecchino, like Xilonen, Arlecchino, Furina, and Bennett. Not gonna lie, I don't like this team a lot because of Arlecchino, but still, it might be a pretty powerful team.
Lucky day.
Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Going in!
The fairy. Finally, hurry up.
Adventure! Let engraved names echo!
Let my name echo in song! Everybody stand!
Commendable. Everlasting as the moon! Overrule! Bring it!
Shower me with this!
Let's light it up!
I'm going in!
Yeah, you know, like, but damage is crazy. Actually, not gonna lie. It's like okay, yeah. It's like, it's okay. Its damage is good. Alright, let me just... You know what? Even though I need books, let me use one of this and do couple domains run. Yeah. Because yeah, I need couple artifacts. I still cannot get full 4-piece for my kinich. And also would be nice to get something for my kachina.
The pleasure is all mine.
Pleasure is all mine.
Bow your head.
Let the mountain's veins boil! Gloves off!
Let the mighty be humbled. Settle.
Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley! Buckle up!
Wind strike. As one with wind and cloud.
Be sanctified.
Yeah, let me do last one and that's it, because yeah, it's a little bit like farming artifacts in this game, it's like a nightmare.
Let the mountain's veins boil! Look alive!
Bow your head.
Clouds high. The birds call. Wind strike.
Let the mighty be humbled.
Oh hi, welcome back. What do you call a painter with bro? What do you call a painter with a bro finger? What? What do you call a painter with a bro finger? Just I didn't get it actually. With a brown finger, yeah. Painter with a brown finger. I mean, okay, like all of them trash. With a brown. Painter with a brown finger. I mean, like, you know, like, I don't know how to call him. You say. Bro. Oh, Picasso. Okay, yes, okay. Picasso. Okay, it's like, okay. Alright. Bro, showcase your Ayaka. Ayaka, you know, like, let me show my Ayaka, like, Kaizen. Unfortunately, I don't use Ayaka so much. Not gonna lie. Not because, like, she's bad. I don't like to use Ayaka. For me, like, she's... But, still, let me show you her build. I usually use not this weapon. Yes, I use, like, a Harbinger of Dawn. She is Constellation 0 with, like... let's like keep like Jade Cutter 80 to 111 artifacts like 4 Blizzard and triple crown. So yeah, I like Ayaka overall, but yes, well, why not? Let's do it. Let's do some like Spile Abyss Picasso. Okay. Why Picasso? Picasso. Okay, I got it, Mirak. Yeah, I got it. That's why. Yes. Alright. Okay, let me try. Let me go like this team then. Like Ayaka, Xilonen, Ayaka, Kazuha and Bennett, something like this. Or maybe not Bennett but Shanling. Maybe Shanling would be better in this case. Yeah, let's go Shanling. Big asshole. Nice.
It's my lucky day.
Yeah. Let me try it again. Yeah, that's a problem actually a little bit because she attacks like not the characters I am fused, but another one, which like means.
My lucky day. Let me try.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
You're toast!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Kamisato art! Sumetsu! Take flight!
Oh yeah.
This was well done!
Time to go.
Fresh
Into the wind. Clouds high. Birds calm. I must remain calm.
no problem.
One with nature.
Just let me start again. Yes, that's Pyro. It's like he's so annoying.
Let me try. How's this? My blade.
Actually, it's like let me try it again. It's better to use like Kazuha first, but because like
My lucky day.
Out of the frying pan,
oh
into
come
the fire!
on, come on, it's not correct. Just a second. It's not correct actually. We need to do like something like this.
Bring it!
Fallen leaves, adorn.
You're toast!
There's more!
Into the wind.
Sakura swirl!
Cut down!
Time to go.
My bad, guys. Was a brown thing.
Let's get
Take
down to
flight.
business. As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me. My way.
Embrace the ice! My apologies!
Yeah, I need to follow a little bit.
It's time for a flash!
One with nature. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
You need a Furina! This was well done!
Nice and spicy! Let the mountain's veins boil! Take flight! You're toast!
Roasted fried!
Kamisato art! Sumetsu!
Bring it!
This was well done! Flash frost!
The wind knows me.
I'm terrible with Ayaka, actually, not gonna lie. And yes, Risley actually is okay. It's, you know what? It's better to use another character than Ayaka. Yes, I just somehow like even Rosa is way better for me. Let's use Rosaria instead of like the same team, but I will go Rosa, Shanling, Kazuha. Oh yeah, actually it's not a bad idea. I can use Rosa as a DPS. Let's say let's say yes, instead of like on field Ayaka, I can use Shanling on field. And let me go for a second team as well. Try couple chambers. I will go Hyperbloom. Okay, I have Arlecchino Mats pre-farm. Oh, like if you like, let's say want to go for Arlecchino, it's not a bad option. You know why? Because Arlecchino is a really broken character. She has like self-healing. She has pretty crazy multiplier, and you can build her as a physical damage. By the way, I tried couple times physical damage, and you know what? She deals pretty decent amount of damage. Not gonna lie. Also, she doesn't lose her infusion, because it's like infusion rely on bond of life. So yeah, overall I would say maybe she's like let's say not most convenient, but let's say in terms of infusion, she's one of the craziest characters in this game. So yeah. By the way, because as you know, like we only have 2 characters in this game which cannot lose infusion when you switch them. It's Noelle, by the way. She cannot lose her infusion, Geo infusion, when you switch her by using her burst, and Arlecchino. The only 2 characters in this game, which is crazy. I don't know what to go for. And I have her set and weapon ready. If so, like, when is father for like Arlecchino rerun? Like, you know, like maybe we're going to get Arlecchino within 5.4 or 5.5, something like that. So yeah, it's like actually it's not so far away. Why on the Twitch? Maybe you will have many more views. Why not Twitch? You know why? Panic. I just get used to like YouTube, so because of that. Maybe I have Twitch account, not gonna lie, but YouTube for me is way more comfortable. So yeah, I can what? Maybe I will do like double stream on Twitch and on YouTube at the same time. I will check that if it's possible. Maybe I will do that. Waiting for Arlecchino too. Yes, Arlecchino is crazy actually, guys, if you ask me. She's just insane. But you know why I don't use Arlecchino? I have Arlecchino with her signature weapon, but she is so powerful, I try to avoid her. So yeah, it's easy to play. That's why I usually use 4 stars. And also why? Because Xilonen is like so crazy. She can buff like literally any DPS and non-DPS, by the way. Also sub-DPS characters in this game. So yeah, let me do it.
It's my lucky day.
Let me try my
Four. Clouds high. The birds come.
Shiver!
Nice and spicy.
Bring it!
Oh my god, let's stop all that.
Wind strike.
Judgment!
This one is like, yeah.
This one's well done. Freshness preserved.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Time to go. Into the wind.
You're not going anywhere.
As one with wind and cloud.
Bring it!
Well done.
Wind strike.
Actually, I did like incorrect. Like, yeah, I need to try to kill him first, because yes, without Hydra, waiting with like, okay, we'll stop. Well, thank you, Panic. about that, you know what's the problem? Like you need at least one Hydro, unfortunately, or you need to kill that Pyro pretty fast.
It's my lucky day. Clouds high. The bird.
You're toast!
Judgment! Shiver!
Yeah! Nice and spicy!
You can't run!
Wind strike.
At the frying pan!
Judgment!
You need to kill him. Alright, he gets the shot.
Punishment! Letting brave names echo!
As one with wind and cloud.
You can destroy one
You
shot.
can't run!
Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's a problem. Let me go like one Hydra. You need at least one Hydra. Oh, by the way, I can go like free-to-play team, like without any Kazuha, right? It's way better, like use Xilonen. Let's go like Xilonen, Shinchu. Since she can heal, you don't need any healer on your team. That's why I like avoid using Bennett. Furina in this case might be way better, you know, but yeah, let's go 4 stars. Let's go Xilonen, Shinchu, Shanling, and maybe Sucrose, you know, to do some swill. Can be helpful. Cousin. Do anyone know when the chlorine... Oh, yeah, about chlorine, by the way, no, I have no idea, but if I'm not mistaken, chlorine was released like after arlecchino, maybe like in a 5.6 or 5.7, something like that. But I don't expect her to be to get her rerun like in like so early, you know. She is crazy, but if you ask me go for chlorine or not, I wouldn't suggest you. If you ask me, it's better to go for Neuvillette, it's better to go for arlecchino, it's better to go for Xilonen, Nahidaya, and this character, but it's up to you. I mean, like, I don't want to say she's bad. She looks amazing. Her burst just insane, actually, like maybe one of the craziest bursts in the game, because yeah, like, you know. Also, damage is not bad, and we have pretty good supportive character for her. By the way, you can use Xilonen with her. But, you know, overall, game mechanic, it's, if you ask me, not so, like, yeah, easy and convenient to use. Yeah, unfortunately. Even kinich, which is not so, I would say he's not so crazy, kinich is better. I mean, kinich with that weird mechanic, when you go around the enemy, he is better. But it's me, maybe you like her. She's not like a Neuvillette and arlecchino, so you know. I mean, yes, of course, like she's completely different characters. That's when I say you she's not so convenient. If you compare with arlecchino, even with arlecchino, why arlecchino is better, I would say, because not because of pyro, etc. No, because when you switch off arlecchino, she doesn't lose her like infusion. And you can continue apply pyro and do like some wave damage, melt damage, etc. With chlorine, like they nerf chlorine a lot, because if you remember, like first beta was about like 9 seconds, then they decreases that to 7.5, which is actually huge, like a nerf, if you ask me. And 7.5 some cases is not enough, even though she's fun to play, but it's still up to you. I mean, if you like her, why not? The only thing I like in chlorine is her burst. Yeah, that burst is just crazy. I have... Thanks God I have... She's not like... thanks God you already have her. If so, yes, like oh, you mean arlecchino. If you have arlecchino, then yes, arlecchino is better. Alright, let me try this one.
It's my lucky day.
Bring it! Rain cutter!
You're toast!
So look who's here.
Absorption test. Animal test 6308.
Let me weave you a verse.
Nice and spicy.
Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley!
Stand clear. Enhanced animal module 75.
Rain cutter!
Into the fire.
Letting brave names echo! No, my sword!
Eat this! Absorption test.
Witness the power!
Animal hyperstasis. Nice and spicy.
Rain outlines your...
Animal test 6308. I'm the frog pimp.
Okay, like I don't want to say it's like crazy team, but like you still can use it with Xilonen and another crazy team. Alright, let me try. You know what the problem is? When you use this team, like this one, overall it's better than with Xilonen. It's because you don't need to switch to Xilonen to get that like debuff and buff. Also you can mess with debuff and buff. Oh, let's try Kinich then. You know, like which team? Let's go this team, like and since I don't need Bennett, let's go like Dia. So yeah, something like this. I have like Pyro, I have like this one, and yes. I just tried different team comps, guys. If you want me to try something else, just write in the chat.
Lucky day!
Let the world collide!
Hear the echoes of the valley! Buckle up!
Target acquired.
Let my name echo in song! Let the mountain's veins boil! Hear the echoes of the valley!
Let the world collide!
Our claws is as unyielding as ice.
I mean, like, you know why is better? Because Xilonen is a single target healer, and she like, yeah, actually, yeah, and she heals within, like, let's say, if I'm not mistaken, duration is about, like, and yeah, just keep that in mind, it's level 2 only. So yeah, it's like, I still a little bit like low on that. Duration is 12 seconds, and ticks it's every 1.5 seconds, if I'm not mistaken. They just changed that recently. That's crazy, actually. It's because of that you just get enough healing to keep him alive. Let me do it to the end. Yeah, let me just use the sim. Okay. Yes, Xilonen is not a great idea to use with Kinich, but since you have Furina and like Dia, or like at least 2 fake characters like Pyro, Hydra, Electron, Cryo, you're alright. I mean, she's work as a debuff and as a healer. For a second team,
down to business.
Let my name echo his... Let the mountain's veins boil!
Let's get it on!
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
Letting brave names echo! Buckle up!
I got him cornered. For the Lord of the Night!
Shower me with praise!
Let's get it on!
Everything has a price.
Okay. Let me retry because I lost my kinich. I forgot to use yeah, and you know why? Like when you kill that big fat Fatui first, he creates cryo field, and it's a problem. You need to kill Pyro first, then just like deal with second one. But it's alright. Try plunge. Chiori. I don't with Xianyun. I don't have Chiori. Maybe it was, or no, about like I don't have Chiori, but I have Xianyun. You mean like? I can try maybe. You know why? Like against like first half, it's not a great team. I can like use like this one. If you want to like, if you want me to try like, yes, let's try. Just a second. I will keep the first team the same with Kinich, but second team I will change the team. Just a second. So yeah, I will go the team like this. First team is going to be the same. And DM. But second one is going to be Xianyun, Navia, plunge Navia, because like, yeah, like she is like I crowned her normal. Let's go Xinchu and maybe Bennett. Or maybe Yelan. Yelan is not a, let's go Xinchu. Yeah, resistant to interruption, etc. I mean Xinchu Furina, Kachina, Xilonen. No, it's not a great team actually. Like the team is in like because like this team is not going to be like if you mean doing Xilonen like plunge attacks, then yes, but unfortunately my Xilonen level is like 1, you know. Xilonen on, yes, like on Neuvillette set? No, of course not on Neuvillette set. The best set for her is like, you know, like as a DPS character, like if you want to use Xilonen as a DPS, you need at least Constellation 2. At Constellation 0, she is not so great, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately it is like, yeah. You can still do some damage and you can use the team you told me about, but I don't think this team is going to be so great. And about set, yes, of course, if you go like if you're going to use like plunge Xilonen, then yes, you need to use, mostly I would suggest to use like Obsidian Codex, you know, because it increases your damage and also gives you crit rate instead of like Marushi Hunter. But because of like Furina, yes, Marushi Hunter is not a bad option at all. Oh, that's alright. That's completely okay, Panic. Like that's completely alright. Because like in this team, like since there's Anemo and double Geo, Chiori, yes, can be used only as a DPS. For me, she's Constellation 0. Yes, damage output is like a little bit like low.
Let's get down to business.
Let the world collide!
Let the mountain's veins boil! Book alive!
Very finally,
Oh, glory! Let's submit your souls in sacrifice! Time to shine!
Here's the echoes of the valley! Let's get it on!
Target acquired.
Shower me with praise!
Bring it! Letting brave names echo!
You're dead meat! Let the world come alive!
Locked up.
Yeah, I forgot to use like Xilonen's like circle. Xianling might be not a bad option, but you know what's the problem? The problem is when you use kinich and you go around the enemy, he increases the distance. And yes, in some point of like that going around, you can like just lose Xianling's application. Okay, this team is going to be like, yeah.
Proper send-off!
Everybody stand! Ring cutter! No, my sword! Yeah!
Feeling lucky? Ha! Hiya!
Your coming was foretold.
Huh? Teamwork is strict! Yeah! Skyward!
Fire! Well,
Rain outlines your fate. Let me leave you a verse. Seize the skies!
watch out! Ah! Ha! Hiya!
Eternal oasis of long life.
Feeling lucky? Ah! Hey there!
I'm going in!
Fire! Well,
Yeah! Skyward! Huh?
coming at ya!
Let's light it up! Yeah! Skyward! Huh? Everybody stand! Witness the power of
Fire! Well,
Make way!
I mean, yes, she's not bad, like, but let's try like second chamber.
strike a pose!
Let's get it on!
Target acquired.
Oh, you're done, Kinich! You're so done! Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song!
Bring it! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Locked up.
Gloves off! Hear the echoes of the valley!
Time to shine!
I got him cornered.
Look alive! Yeah! Skyward! Let's light it up! No, my sword! Huh? Teamwork is dreamwork!
This one's got your name on it!
Yeah! Skyward! Rain cutter!
A proper send-off! From the Stina with love. Feeling lucky? Umbrella warfare, I guess!
Huh?
Hey there!
Rain outlines your... Yeah!
Watch out!
Time to act. No, my sword! I'm going in!
Fire! Well,
Witness the power of good luck. Draw! Skyward! Let's light it up! Stray clouds converge! Huh?
Watch out!
Body and mind.
Attack!
Teamwork is dream! Let me weave you a book.
This one's got your name on it! Ha! Ha-ha! Umbrella warfare, I guess! Ha!
Alright, let me use another team. Something like... something crazy, maybe. You know what? Let me go this team. I don't know if this team is going to be good or not, but let me try it. I like Xilonen. I'll hate him. Furina. And Cookie Shinobu. Yeah, without Nahida. But this one, maybe it's like double healing. Can we give something? You know? For the first half, I'm going to use this team. Channeling and Bennett. Actually, crazy team.
Everybody stand! Boba! Get them! Hey, yeah!
Witness the power of Gugwa! Huh? Rain out!
You ain't well. Look who's here.
Nice and spicy!
Lights out! Ha! Teamwork is dreamwork! Rain cutter!
Eat this!
No, my sword!
Boba! Get them!
Judgment!
Shouldn't get careless.
Let's light it up! Everybody stand!
Punishment!
Let me weave you a book.
Nice and spicy! You're toast!
Body and mind. Rain outlines your fate.
Our cause is as unyielding as ice.
Alright, let me try. I never tried I'll hate him, but actually it should be maybe alright.
Strike a pose! Let the world fly!
Bring it! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Dissipate!
Flicker. Coming was foretold. By the eternal oasis! Defract!
Shower me with praise! Time to shine!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
The eternal oasis at long last!
Our bond is strong! Letting brave names echo!
Here you are.
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo instead! I'll settle this!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Come on.
Scatter!
Dissipate! Stand with me!
time. Yes, I mean, I messed up a little bit. Oh, no, not in time. Anyway, let me continue. Panic. I'm still on the way on Xilonen, not hurry. I'm now, it's like the more than joke belt. So I will share my video in a week or so, just like for fun. I know she's support at Caesar. Oh yeah, actually, yeah, that's completely alright. Like Panic, no need like, yeah, I know that, like, but still, you know what? You still can use it as DPS. So let me try. Not why not? Let me try. I mean, like, it's possible. Let me go like to like one of the domains and use her like. Unfortunately, yes, I need to like change the. Just a second. I need to change. Just a second. My kachina is builded, so yeah, let me just. And I will use her signature weapon. So yeah, just like oh yeah, you can like res it, right? You can just res it right from here. I don't remember which. Oh yeah, I used energy recharge. All right, she's like. Let me switch the weapon. I have a signature, I don't use it so much. So yeah. Normal, and yes, it's better to use Marushi Hunter, I would say. I don't have enough Obsidian Codex. Actually, I have, you know. I have this one. Let's try it. Oh yeah, I have attack one. And I have Geo, and yes, actually I have. Just a second. Okay, actually I have like. Yeah, this one equip. Alright, and I have Geo. Yeah, I just did at the same time. Just a second. Oh yeah, you just press this button. That's crazy actually, and you can get back to the. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. I need to go to like geo damage bonus, right? With I would say crit damage, because yeah, I have enough crit rate. No, this one's okay. 32 plus 40 from the set and 171. It's alright, and also like weapon gives me some defense. And I completely okay with defense.
Time for a nap.
Oh, hi Ira, how are you doing? It's just a test, so yeah.
Another chance to learn from you!
I'm good, thank you very much, Ira, thank you very much. Alright, let me try DPS one. So.
Strike a pose! Let the world come alive! Let the mountains veins boil!
Stabilize!
Yeah,
Yeah, my bad.
Bring it!
Actually, you know, skill gives me like.
Letting great names echo!
I will have order! Solidify!
shower me with praise! Let my name echo!
mean, yes, you can use it, like, why not? It's possible. I mean, like, skill gives me about 40k damage, but just keep that in mind, its weapon also gives me a lot, you know? About 20% gives me, like, weapon when you do normal attacks. Let me try it again. Oh, let me try it again. So yeah, I just messed up with rotation actually. Like, yeah, it's better to use, like, since you get Geo anyway.
Gather!
Here goes! Clear the area!
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Let the world collide!
Bring it!
Solidify!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Order guide you!
Japan!
Bring it!
It's potential.
Yoo-hoo!
Yeah, it's not a great one. Yeah, like, yeah, it's better to avoid using, like, at Constellation 0 she is only support. Only support, yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, you cannot use her as a DPS character. You can maybe with Goro might be helpful instead of maybe, unfortunately, yes, not instead of Kachina, but instead of like Zhongli, you can use Goro, which increase defense. But overall, yeah, overall it's better to use as a supportive character. All right, let's just it's time to finish the stream, guys. Let me use that strongbox, and yes, that's it for today.
It's as good as done.
Skyward!
Okay, not today. Alright guys, thanks for joining. That's it for today. I will be online tomorrow, so yeah, feel free to join. And bye bye guys, bye bye.
Ugh.